If you have no self-discipline, or if you are struggling with self-discipline, first things first, I want to say that we are all human beings. You are a human being. You are trying. You are doing your best, and I know you are doing your best. And before I even get into this video, I just want to say I applaud you because you are fighting. I know you are. So if you have no self-discipline or you are struggling, the reasons can be varied, and the reasons can be different for each and every single one of us. But here's some things that you can do when you have no self-discipline or when you have trouble getting self-disciplined. And the first thing is to remember, it's exactly as the word says it is, self-discipline. Rely on yourself to be disciplined. Don't rely on your partner. Don't rely on your friends. Don't rely on your boss, your co-workers, your family, and also don't blame other people for not being self-disciplined. Self-disciplined comes from within. Being self-disciplined comes from you, and it should come from you. Why? Because you are walking your journey, your path. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you want to do. And if you truly want something 100%, no, scrap that, 1000%, you have got to put everything that you have, everything, every piece and every part of you, you have got to put in this, whatever it is that you are going for in life. No matter the goal, no matter the dream, no matter the team, no matter the reason, you, honey, it's got to come from you, and you have got to fully put yourself behind this 1000% all the way. That means you've also got to be consistent. Keep showing up, keep doing what you need to do. Consistency, consistency, consistency. I'm going to say it again, and I've said it before, consistency. You need to be consistent. Now there's a little thing that I do want to say about consistency, right? So many people lose self-discipline because they think that they have got to do mountains and mountains and mountains of work every day. But here's the thing. Working hard is mostly working smart. It does not mean that you have to over-exhaust yourself. It doesn't mean that you got to work another 8 hours after your regular day job. That's not what that means. Consistency means little steps along the way. Here's an example. If you want to plant a forest, all you need to do is plant one seed on Monday, plant one more seed on Tuesday, plant another seed on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. At Sunday you'll have planted 7 seeds. So in 1 week you'll already have 7 trees. This is just a little bit of effort, and if you do this each and every single day, just plant one seed, in a year you will have a complete forest. This is just a little example of what I'm trying to bring across here. You do not have to over-exert and over-exhaust yourself. You don't have to work 16 hours a day, 20 hours a day. You don't have to have sleepless nights. You don't have to go to bed at 1 and get up at 5 a.m. As long as you are working consistency, and you're working doable, and you're working manageable, you will build that self-discipline. Just one little consistent step each and every single day of the way. That is how you can build strong self-discipline. And when you see the fruits of your labor, you will only get even more motivated because you're seeing success. And this will drive you. And this will encourage you. And this will build your self-confidence even more. And yes, make you more self-disciplined. What also works with being self-disciplined is sometimes you're going to have to do things that you don't want to do. But a warning with this. This does not mean that you have to lose who you are. Don't ever lose yourself. Don't ever start doing things that you truly don't love to do. Do not lose your authenticity. That is the one thing with doing things sometimes that you don't want to do. Now, what I'm talking about here is if you really want to be successful, if you really want to achieve those goals, and if you want to get out of the 9-to-5 circus and be your own entrepreneur, if you want to set an example, if you want to live the life you've always wanted to live the life that you dream, and if you want to put your name out there, first off, if you just want to make your dreams come true, sometimes you are going to have to do things that you don't want to do. But that can be as small as going to the gym when you don't feel like it. Going to the gym when you're tired. Another thing about being tired, in your journey, your long, hard journey ahead of you, you will get tired. But there is a big difference with not achieving your goals and achieving your goals. Not building self-discipline or building self-discipline. When you get tired, learn to take a break, but don't quit. That is the crucial difference. I'm going to say it again. When you get tired, learn how to take a break, but never, ever quit. That is how you can build strong self-discipline. There is nothing wrong with taking a break. There is nothing wrong with saying, you know what, right now, I'm just going to let this rest because I'm overwhelmed. Take a little time for yourself before you get into trouble. If you feel yourself getting really overwhelmed, if you feel yourself getting exhausted, not being able to focus on what is truly important in your day, and for the people around you who love and care for you and yourself, then please do take a small break to recharge, and you will be even better, faster, and stronger than you were yesterday, because you are learning the balance in between being consistent, to being motivated, to being willing, working hard without overexerting yourself. And another thing you can do to be self-disciplined is, if you need to, ask some knowledgeable people for advice. Advice. Don't ask them to think for you. Don't ask them to make decisions for you. Ask them for advice. And take advice that you think is suitable for you and for your situation and for your journey. Ask the right people. Ask the most knowledgeable people. Ask the people that are going in the same direction as you or have already been there. Okay? But do be careful what advice you take and whose advice you take. That is a very big and important factor, okay? So this is how you could truly build some strong, solid self-discipline for yourself. And another factor, and yes, I have talked about this in other videos before, but it's a bit of a sensitive topic to some. But I feel it is important, so I am going to share this topic with you once again. And that is knowing who to stick around with. If you are sticking around the wrong crowd, hanging around the wrong crowd, hanging around unsupportive people, hanging around people you call friends who have no goals, no ambition, and no will or time, effort, or honey to support you, then you are really not hanging around with the right crowd and the right people. You need people behind you that have an equal mindset. You need people around you that understand what you are trying to do. You gotta have people around you that are willing to help you, that are willing to give you that suitable and correct advice if you are going in a certain direction, because going for a complete different change of life, achieving hopes and goals and dreams, is not easy. It's definitely not. And there is no shame in taking a break, and there is no shame in taking advice, and there is absolutely no shame when you have to leave some people out of your path. And I know this sounds hard, And I know this is a sensitive topic, but sometimes when we want to change everything about ourselves, or we just want to change the direction and head into a life that we are tired of, that we don't want to live anymore because we want to live something else. Or we're going to be bitter. We're going to be upset because we never achieved anything that we wanted to achieve. We never attempted. So yes, you might have to leave some people that are just not in the same mindset as you, who are not willing to understand, who are not willing to help, and who might even slow you down, who might even block you. Because some of your friends might not be your friends when you make positive changes about yourself. Some people are comfortable when you're doing as good as them or worse than them. And I know this can be a reality check for a lot of people. It was for me too. But please understand that you need the right people around you to help you build that momentum, to have your back when you are going through some serious and rough times. And you will need to make some sacrifices. I truly hope that you loved and enjoyed this video. If you happen to be new here, then please be sure to like and subscribe. And also be sure to push that notification bell so you will not miss a new video or upload of LesleyBos Motivation. Thank you so much for always being here for me. Thank you so much for being my fans, my followers, and my subscribers right here on YouTube. And I mean this. If it weren't for you, I definitely would not be standing here, being a motivational speaker, helping you and trying to help you to get into the right direction, to get motivated, to get you started into your journey of your hopes, goals, and dreams. One more thing before I end this video, I'm going to put up another poll. I'm going to put in 2 topics because I haven't done that in a long time. A lot going on lately. So I'm going to put in 2 topics and you get to choose what motivational topic you want to hear me speak about next. So once again, thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Please, please, please stay safe out there. And I will definitely see you in the next video. Take care.